him just like going, like holding his dog, going, no.
Me. And
Arriving
8
at my
a.m.
doorstep.
No. 8 a.m. the next day. My memory is nearly gone until I punched him in the face.
Hello, and welcome to the algorithm feed, where we're feeding the algorithm.
So we're joined by Tyler,
Hello.
Dan,
Sup?
Ben,
Hello.
and me, Nick.
I'll have a bottle open. First things first.
First things first, let's get our beers open.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, let's get our beers
We
open.
need the noise on the
And
microphone.
you can have your tall glass of milk.
Pints.
Yeah,
Pint of milk.
pint.
Do you want
Sorry.
vodka in there?
No.
Vilk, have you ever tried Vilk?
Have you ever had Vil?
No, but I don't like vodka, so why would I like
But like,
milk?
if you added a tat, do you think you'd taste it
notice.
majorly?
I think it would ruin my milk.
I think it would make it taste
I-
more like vodka than it does now.
I think.
Yeah.
I would give you that.
I
but
like
think it
milk
would-
for the taste of milk.
I would like to know what you're like drunk, personally.
Would
So I'm
you-
not
would you
sure
What,
what
consider-
I do.
first time on a podcast
Would you
was going to
consider
upload
getting
to
drunk,
Nick? Do you
though?
want to take that risk?
This is
I
like
do want to take that
this
risk.
is like a good safe environment to get drunk.
I feel
in.
like I
Yeah,
feel
but I
like
also don't want to.
I shouldn't
Oh,
say this
fair
on
enough,
I shouldn't
yeah.
say this on a podcast, but I think I'm one of the only people to successfully peer pressure Daniel into drinking. So that's what I'm
And how
saying.
much did I drink?
I don't know. You had a couple of shots down you. Remember me and
to
Callum?
be fair, he does shots, doesn't he?
Yeah, every
Yeah,
now
you
and
do
then.
shots.
Are you going to be doing shots tonight?
No, we're not out and about on a night out.
So you'd only do it on a
Oh,
night
fair-
out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's much more likely to happen on a night out.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
be
it becomes-
surprised.
it
It's my
becomes-
first time getting drunk.
It
however.
becomes far less insufferable.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough.
yeah, that's a good point. But like, you did a lot of shots when we were in Liverpool. I don't feel like you were drunk there.
No, I'd
No.
say at most I was like lightly tipsy
Oh,
because I
yeah.
did not stick the landing that one time.
Wait,
What?
Do you remember, like, we'd all
what are you
jumped up,
talking
everyone
about?
had jumped up to try and, like, hit a sign. I jumped up to try and hit a sign. I fucking the landing and smashed into a pole. Because I was not paying attention to my landing at all.
I miss Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes one of us.
Liverpool night
No,
outs
I
are
like
great.
Liverpool. I'm a bit
Liverpool's
annoyed.
such
We're
a
not-
good night
We're
out.
never going back to Liverpool.
You know, like they would actually start and end as a night out. You know,
Yeah.
sort
well,
of thing.
other than last
Yeah.
time.
Oh.
What happened last
Oh
time?
my god.
yeah, what happened
yeah.
last time? Yeah,
Now,
you know what?
this, do you guys know this story?
He knows
You know this story.
Yeah,
That
the
one
homeless
not.
guy knows
Vaguely
the story.
Whoa. Oh, I can't believe this is going on record now.
No,
Right,
put it
from
on
beginning.
record. This is how you make a podcast.
Yeah, from the beginning, you got to tell that story.
I have to tell the story.
From the beginning of
I
the
don't know.
night.
It's the
Your
whole thing.
story.
Okay. So we were watching Green Day in Manchester, and the gist was we were going to go to Liverpool afterwards to go on a night out, you know, go to a club or whatever. So that was fine. You know, we got on a train, right, from Manchester to Liverpool. You're right. And then we started talking to these guys on the train, and
They
seemed,
were weird.
they seemed chill. I thought. To be fair, but
Yeah, but like, did you follow him on Instagram now? That
I
guy?
unfollowed him on Instagram because he was weird.
I still follow him. He's really weird. The stuff he posts is just like every time I see it, I was like, huh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, weird how?
Where's the type of guy to use Instagram Reels? Let's say that.
I don't know. I never saw him like an Instagram reel, but
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway,
Get the snacks open. You want one?
Very loudly. Anyway, yeah. So we
these
went.
gems are mini.
We went. Did we go straight to that club we ended in? No, we didn't.
No, we went to Macaulay's first, didn't we? Oh no, we went to Spoons for shots.
Oh yeah, we did like 5 shots or something.
Yeah, so we basically went from the train station. Sorry, to Spoons Concert Square. Right. Did like I don't know how many shots, a couple.
I think we did 3.
But we were gonna go in, and then we went in, and there were like a bunch of. I swear, they were like 50.
Oh my
like,
god,
it
I
was
don't know
insane.
how. It was like it's not usually that bad, but it was like around where results day would
Yeah,
be
so
for
they're
like
probably
A
like
levels.
fresh 18-year-olds. But we were like, we are not staying in here. We look like twice their age. I'm not doing this, right? So we went to Macaulay's, and we found them in there. I don't really remember much of what happened in there, but all I remember
No,
is
because we just sat
we
around
ended up
speaking
going
to them for ages.
Teddy's, was it?
Yeah, Teddy's downstairs,
was okay.
I like the music down there at least.
Anyway, so this guy starts talking to this girl like immediately. Shocker, right? And so I was just talking to her friend, right? Just because, well, we were both bored, I guess, right? And then what? So apparently she
Yeah.
thought that I was trying to hit on her.
Yeah, and she specifically came over to
Yeah.
to me and was like, "Can you tell your friend to leave me alone?"
Oh wow.
She was like,
Oh,
Honey?
That's brutal.
"He is not interested."
I am not. Yeah, no.
Were you interested?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't interested. I was still sort of getting over Claudia at that point.
And I was still sure he was
So-
gay.
We're still unsure of the circumstances there. No.
Anyway.
So, but then there was this guy who was like talking with her, right? And I think he was getting annoyed that I was talking to her. So then essentially what happened was he'd like tried starting a fight. So obviously I was wankered. I was like, oh, well, you know, I guess he says I have to fight. So
Yeah.
you know the rules, right? So I just like, okay, we'll go outside then. And then I don't know how it happened, but by the time we'd gotten outside,
he was dead.
he was chill. Like we'd become friends, right? I don't really remember much after this, but I know that we went to Fusion because I had a stamp on my hand.
Fusion sucks, bro.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how it happened.
yeah,
but
you must have been wankered to go to
I genuinely do
Fusion.
not remember entering at all. I remember leaving Teddy's and then that's it.
Well, I didn't find you. I like came.
No, yeah.
I waited like an hour outside Teddy's.
Really?
Yeah, and then I waited like another like I want to say 40 minutes up at where we said we would meet, which is
Oh, Agnes
what-
Jones,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I went, well, this guy's dead. Whatever, and walked home. I had money. I could have done
Taxi or something.
taxi Uber, but
Oh.
it was like that kind of like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. where it's like super.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
was that the day where later you messaged me in the morning?
We all called in the morning at least at some point.
Yeah, we
right?
did.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know. I don't want to make this up, but I think the next day Tyler messaged me being like, "I don't know where Ben is.
Okay,
he could be
it sounds
dead."
like that could be the day.
Yeah, that was definitely the day. What happened
Okay,
after
so
that, though?
so between me leaving Teddy's and me and
Arriving
8
at my
a.m.
doorstep.
No, 8 a.m. the next day, my memory is nearly gone entirely. Nearly. I remember one event that happened between then and then.
What was that event?
And it was a homeless guy coming up to me, trying to hassle me for money. I told him I didn't have any, but he was still like being aggressive to me. So, and he pushed me, so I punched him in the face. He was like off his head on something, right? So
I still can't believe it.
so he fell over and like looked knocked out. So and then I was way too drunk. I just walked off, right?
It's mental.
I checked the news the next day.
Homeless
no
man
reports
attacked.
of dead homeless people, right? So
They don't often report on that. So.
Breaking
well,
news.
Shut up! I'm in the clear here. Watch this be the evidence that it did actually happen.
So that night,
Yeah, just to clarify, this was on the 29th of February 2023.
Damn, that's a while ago.
That's not a real day, Daniel.
no, Ben, he's an undercover cop. He's just got you.
Baited.
Oh, my fake alibi. Anyway.
But other than that, Liverpool nights out
Yeah,
have
other than
been
that,
great.
Good, yeah.
I think it's a fantastic place to go out. And
There's always
It's like
someone
one of
that
my
wanders
favourite
off
spots.
during them though. Because like
always.
That's true.
Yeah.
in
There's
that
a
one,
lot to
Ben
do in
wandered
Liverpool.
off. Every
Yeah.
other one, I think it was Nick that wandered off.
Nick wandered off a bit.
Liam
Liam was like begging to stay with those random guys at one
Yeah,
point.
that was so weird.
That was really weird.
They were
yeah.
just like English geezers, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
I do not remember.
He was like, no, they're really cool.
They're cool, but
Please,
because-
let me stay with them.
And then he was in Macaulay's like, oh no, he was in both days, wasn't he? When we went Snowdon, he was in the first day and the last day.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
saw the same guy in the club.
wait,
Oh,
really?
was it the same guy? I didn't know.
I'm
Oh, he
pretty
really
sure.
like, you know, was it? It was one of what's your mate called with the stash that he got rid of?
Oh, Dom.
Dom, yeah. One of his mates that he was with. He
Yeah.
like loved him for some reason.
Yeah.
Reese was it?
Rowan, I think.
Rowan, that's it. Yeah, Rowan.
Yeah.
He loved him because he had a vape. Basically, is the way.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They just. He just robbed him the whole night.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Wait. So who was the ginger guy? Was that
That's Rowan.
Rowan?
He just turns up.
It was so sad that night. It was like the Titanic or something, where it's just like he didn't get let in a club. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we
We
all
went-
just went,
was it electric?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we were like really just like, oh. Anyway, that's sad.
Where did we go? We didn't go to Electric, did we, the first night?
Second time, I think.
Was it the second night? Did we actually go to
we,
Electric?
we definitely went to Electric because that's definitely where he got.
I don't remember. It's so
Booted.
long ago now.
This is yeah.
That actually was
Which is
2023.
well, that's that's the last time we were all 5 together.
That
Yeah.
was the summer holidays between sixth form and uni for most of us.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
is a big boy, yeah.
It was what
Yeah.
a year and
It was more than a year ago.
Would have been the
A year-
summer
it
of
was
2023.
nearly 2.
the end of July, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Nearly
you know,
2 years.
It's crazy. We talk about
Well, like a
going
year
to
and a
Liverpool.
half.
Year and a half. Yeah.
We talk about going to Liverpool. But like, why did we go to Liverpool?
Because
You know,
Tyler lived there.
Yeah, but we also went to a place in Wales called Snowdon.
Because
Yeah.
I think out of the 5 of us,
I don't know.
out of the 5 of us, Tyler had the most ready accommodation for the night before heading to
So,
Wales.
yeah, but Daniel, what about Snowdon?
He's trying to move the topic along.
What about
Oh, we're trying
Snowden,
to
Daniel?
Oh yeah, so
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
No, we
what
cannot let
happened,
Daniel
what
we
happened
can't
on
let that
Snowden,
slide.
I remember, it was because we got to the mountain and I said, guys,
Okay, I feel like you're
I'm
skipping
willing
a
to
bit.
wait.
He does it
I-
every time he
in
tells
fact,
this story.
I think I should wait in the
For
car.
people watching this
I
podcast, they'll
walk
have no
back
idea
down.
what's happening.
So basically, no one booked any parking, so we had to do like a 20-minute walk uphill to the mountain.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And then after that, I'm thinking, if that's how I feel after the walk to the mountain, I'm not going to do well on this mountain. I'll walk back to the car, and then you guys will move quicker, and then just come back, and then we'll head back to the campsite.
but also-
Everyone else then insists, apart from Liam. Liam was willing to just walk on and insist everyone else do that, but everyone else insisted I should come along.
Well,
There's no
'cause
way
we
we're going to leave you for
Yeah,
like
like-
4 hours minimum.
Yeah,
in the
because
middle of the
you've
night.
got to imagine, right? We had the entire time the expectation we're going to Snowdon together to climb the mountain, and then like 5 minutes before, you're like, oh, actually, just leave me in a car for 6 hours alone. Give me the keys, Liam.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to drive off, but I didn't want to be cold outside the car. I wanted to be in the
Yeah.
car.
you know.
But it was more
But-
just like leaving you out
We-
by
you know,
yourself and
to be
us all
honest-
having fun and going up the mountain.
But I feel
Um,
like if someone says they won't be able to go up the mountain and they can't go up the
But
mountain,
this is like when people
that would
say
be
they
making...
can't run a 5k.
Yeah, and then when they collapse partway through the 5K,
Like 99% of people can run a 5k. It'll be slow, but they can do it. Like
yeah, but the problem is we also tried to go up to get there for sunset, which was probably
yeah,
not a good
admittedly,
decision.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
that was
I
not
didn't-
happening.
To be fair, I
We'd
reckon
had a
me
few
and Nick
beers.
next day would have, from when we started, would have made that.
Well, I've been since, and yes, I definitely would have by myself as well. I think there was one major problem with the estimate
Yeah,
I
that we
the
still
used.
major
don't
problem that
think-
knew it would be.
Yeah, to be fair.
To be fair, I still think towards the end, I don't think it was entirely, it's exhaustion, but also like that water that we drank from
That
the
water
because
You
was
think?
was
weird.
fucking foul.
Yeah.
I mean, at
also-
the time, we were
had a
like, wow,
weird-
this is amazing
'cause-
water.
yeah, 'cause
this
we
is the
were
water
dying.
of life.
That's because I feel like Liam,
Liam was
gassed-
like, "No, it's
no,
definitely-"
you don't get more clear and pure than the
Yeah,
top of
and
a
we
mountain.
tasted it. It's like, ugh. Why is it?
But
It
also,
tastes
I think-
like mountain water. Not
I
in a
think
good way.
one thing that was bad was we didn't know this at the time, but I swear the trains, like the railway station at the top that's supposed to take you back down, wasn't
It
working.
was
Which
under
was-
maintenance at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they should
Non-existent.
have made that more clear on like their websites. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I didn't see that on the website when I like.
And we were checking, but like,
then again, like it would have been like a 35
and also
pound trip or
the
something.
also it
bit
wouldn't
we
be running at
decided,
that
the bit we
time.
decided to turn round on was purely because it was dark and we had to essentially climb a staircase of slippy rocks, and that seems pretty severe.
It gets even colder higher up. as well,
Except
is
for
the
Liam,
problem.
who like thought he could climb a wall.
That was
Oh my god!
even on
Because we
the
got
night.
lost, didn't we?
Yeah. Do you know what's funny? Like, because he pointed up that cliff face that was like right
Yeah.
next to us where we like
90-degree
ended.
angle.
Yeah, and thought he could climb that.
He thought that
in
was the
daytime,
main route.
He was like, "Yeah, that's the way we go, and that's the peak." One, when we went back the next day, that way was not the peak,
No.
and two, it was a wall.
It was
Yeah.
a vertical wall. We took a picture of it the next day
we showed
as
him.
proof, and he was like, "No,
Different wall.
Because Liam's always got an excuse.
What's his excuse for not being here today?
Yeah, he was supposed
Oh,
to be.
I'm
there.
hanging out with
a bunch
old
of old people.
Yeah, a year
At
and
Pop World, probably.
yeah, he's going to be in Pop World.
Is he
right
actually
now.
going to Pop World?
Well, you'd assume so.
Okay,
right?
to be
'Cause
fair,
he's
where
gonna
else
co-
are they going to go?
Yeah. It's been a year and a half since we've all like all
Probably, yeah,
and
been
it will
together.
it'll be
That's pretty
longer
crazy.
because we won't see him.
Yeah.
Why aren't we seeing him?
because he's not. Well, we might
Oh.
see him tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, I thought you meant like it will be longer until like the next time we'll meet
no.
up.
Oh no,
It
not
won't be longer than a year.
No way. Especially since
It'll
like
be. Well, are you
three
coming? Are you
people
coming
drive
over to
there.
York for Roses?
Yeah, probably. In fact, I was probably at some point going to ask if I could like stay at your place
Yeah, you probably can.
during Roses.
Yeah, because we could make an event of that.
Yeah, because you guys aren't super far from York.
No, you're.
What?
Sorry,
Okay,
mine's
the
like
one-
he's in
pretty far.
London, so
Tyler's pretty far. Nick's not too far.
Nick's fine. Yeah.
yeah,
and
it'll
Liam
take
probably
me-
won't show up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I was speaking to him today, and he was like,
Well,
as long
well.
as we can like, in the next year, realistically, if it's on a weekend and we, like, he
You
can
have
do
to
it.
give him like 6 months in advance, though.
If it's on a
crazy.
weekend,
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
God, if only we thought of that.
The joke is that it's the weekend today. But for anyone who doesn't have a timestamp,
Anyone watching on a Monday?
For me and Nick watching this back at
Can
some
we leave
point.
like a camera date stamp in the bottom right at that exact moment?
Yeah, but also, just before we get off the Snowden topic, I just want to say we're not horrible people. At the beginning of the mountain,
No.
we saw a godlike
Okay.
tale.
It was biblical.
we saw a biblical tale that,
Yeah.
that is like taught
This
to
is
people
what
to
happens
make
when
them
a
never
bunch
give
of
up.
people follow Jesus, but it's not God's son. It's just a guy that's a carpenter.
So
No miracles happen. The real horrible people is that one specific woman on the mountain rescue service.
Oh my god.
It is,
Oh
it is
my
your
God.
job
No,
to
no.
be on call to rescue people from the mountain, and you said, "I've had my dinner. Can it wait?"
We're having our dinner.
From the top, right? Because what it was like, came around the corner. First person was like an overweight, like incredibly
Yeah,
overweight,
like
super
giant guy,
sweaty.
huge
Yeah.
guy, and he was like,
He
"Oh,
must have been in
shit."
his like 50s,
Yeah.
nearly 60.
and then next we saw like an 8-year-old kid, like
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
like
I
he's just
just-
walking back from
yeah.
school.
One thing I'd like
No
to say
parents, like-
is
like-
I'm convinced multiple of those people, considering we
Probably didn't go
especially
the whole way.
especially the guy we first met, we'd met him like 10 minutes in, and he said we were like an hour away from the top.
Yeah,
man.
he
But then again,
definitely
was
everyone's the whole
lying.
way up.
Yeah, they
If you
always
ask
say.
how far is it, they'll say, "Oh, it's an hour up." You know, like
Yeah. I'm convinced a lot of them didn't make it to the top, and they were just
Maybe.
getting
Well,
to a certain point.
Unconvince yourself. They definitely got to the top.
Yeah, it
There's no
isn't
way
that
that man
hard.
got halfway up and was
my
that
mum's
wet.
made it to the top before.
Well, yeah, but do you think he
Have
got
you
that far
seen
up,
my
came
mum?
back down, and then said, "Oh, you've only got an hour left"?
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon it is just one of those things of a bit. It'd be a bit. But then we asked all three people. The third person, let's not forget.
Okay,
was
yeah,
let's not forget the
blind.
whole-
It was a blind old woman.
Who we asked and said they got it. Got to be fair, right? They could have allowed
she
to
would
find
Just got to like the lake
got
bit
to,
and then
got to a
sorted it
third of the
out.
way and put her on a treadmill.
So just to recap, right? So Daniel's here blaming us, calling us horrible people.
I'm
At
not
the
calling you
foot-
horrible people. I'm saying if
let me
I
finish,
call
let
it,
me
don't
finish,
make fun
let
of me
finish,
for
let
calling
me finish.
it.
At the foot of the mountain, we came across a fat guy who finished the mountain,
Yeah,
an 8-year-old
Allegedly.
child, an 8-year-old child, and a blind woman with a helper guiding her through the
okay, the
entire
blind
mountain.
woman definitely
And you
didn't
were
make it
telling
to the
us
top.
at the peak age of what, 18 or something?
Yeah.
you were like,
Also,
nah, guys.
18 isn't peak age, I'd like to say. It's,
Okay.
it's at 30 you start, like,
25.
you're past
It's
your
not
physical
30,
peak.
mate.
25.
You're,
30, you're past your physical peak,
I
and it's
agree.
downhill from there.
yeah, okay. I was exaggerating, but you were 18-year-old,
That's, like,
fit, young
pretty-
buck.
No, I was not.
Fit is the wrong right.
I was young, I'll give you that. But I was not fit.
That's accurate.
the phone call was dreadful.
Oh, that was awful.
To the mountain rescue.
I swear
Yeah.
they told you to just leave me on the mountain at
They
one
did.
point.
They were like,
wait,
did.
no. So yeah, so we were like, okay, hello, mountain rescue. Our friend's vomiting. We don't know if he's gonna make it
Yeah,
out
he's
alive.
vomiting and
And
shivering
they were
on
like-
this mountain.
And they
in
were
the
like,
dark.
and then he can't.
Drugs.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, so he can't walk? No. And he was like, but can everyone else walk? And we were like,
She was
yeah.
like, wait, there's 5 of you, yeah? And only 1 of you are injured. So 4 of you could just go, right? Like, oh yeah, wait, I didn't think of that.
Oh, that was abysmal. Yeah, what did they say? They said, oh, sorry, we're having dinner.
Sorry, what
Oh,
happened?
they were like, so we told them the path we were on, and like they were like, "What? Where are you?" And they were, we can give you the what three words. No, that's useless.
not good.
How many lakes have you seen?
Sorry, your exact location? Fuck off. I don't want that.
Yeah, what 3 words? The point is, so you can be found by like emergency
it's like
services.
A 3 meter wide square.
That's why it was made. And they said, no, what 3 words? We don't take that.
No,
What
can
word
we
is-
have like a general like past lake estimation, please?
Estimation. It's like foggy as shit
You
at
can
night
see
time.
Anything.
I remember we went past one because you dropped your phone at the bridge.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
first.
yeah, you were a great friend
So
of
there
that.
are. By the way, to make it worse, there's only 2 on that route.
Yeah, there were.
How many have you been past? 1. So you could be anywhere from here to this lake.
We'd probably seen them both as well. So it was just, we're after the second lake.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the top.
I thought it was 3 at the time. I remember telling her 3 and her being like, well, actually, there's not 3 lakes.
Useless intel.
Wait, so Lake 1 or Lake 2?
3 lakes. Well, you're wrong.
You're wrong. Piss off.
You're wrong. See you later.
She could have even inferred if we said 3, we've gone past 2.
No, I don't know. It's pretty wild.
It was a good time, though.
But especially, I stand by the fact that at the very least, the blind woman didn't get to the top.
She
Oh
got
my
to the
goodness.
top.
No,
She
because
got-
do you know how like
could
with
have.
how slippy the rocks were?
They were not slippy.
They weren't slipping until we got there because of the fog.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the
The
immense.
weather. Remember, we were
moistness.
taking pictures and crap. Like
It was
nice
at
weather
start.
at the
It was
start.
only later on when we got there that it was like humid and foggy.
Yeah, we probably
the,
should.
the
I
way
think we
down,
should
they
have-
were slippy. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It was. I think I'd have had a better chance if we had stuck to the original plan of doing like water
Oh.
sports on the Thursday and then
Yeah,
doing
no,
it on the
100%,
Friday.
and just gone in the
Because
daytime.
impulsively we went, hey, wouldn't it be neat if we were at the top at sunset?
Yeah, it's because we'd had a few beers and we were like, wait,
Yeah.
hold on, what a picture. And did you guys make it to the top the next day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get a good like sunset from up there?
No, you can see anything.
Yeah, no,
It
I
was
didn't
cloudy
because you're
at the
in the
top.
clouds. Aren't
Yeah,
you?
I actually looked it up like like after it. It's like it's like it's only clear on like a few days a year.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not to mention, if we're at the top at sunset, we've got to go the whole way down. You said it got steeper, the even higher up.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
a bit
We'd have
where
had
it was
to,
like,
you'd have had to
the
go
last
down
bit.
all.
steeper than the bit where
Bless
we
you.
stopped halfway and started eating like marshmallows and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Steeper than that.
Yeah, there was a bit
'Cause I
where
don't
you had
remember
to
it being-
borderline.
Yeah, it was
like I was
pretty steep.
impressed.
Oh, well, like right near the top, and there's
Yeah.
like, but it's like
it's
steps.
right before it joins up to the rest of the paths.
Yeah.
It's like
So what you're saying is we'd have to have gone back down all of that in complete darkness.
Darkness.
Well,
Because
Yeah,
we'd have been at the
that,
top at
that
sunset.
family of 15 did.
Yeah, to be fair, remember they gave you the
Yeah, because they
energy
all had
bar?
torches.
They were chill.
Guys, can I
We
just
didn't
remind
have
you?
like.
Can I remind
we
you
had like
all of
one
something?
lantern between the 5 of
If
us.
Sam stops talking.
Yeah, let me remind you of something. Let me set the scene. It's pitch black. We're stuck on a mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Walking home, and yeah, and guys, if you ever hear animal noises and something doesn't sound right, run because it's human eating cannibals.
Pretending to be monkeys.
Yeah, pretending to be animals to eat and track you down. And
Was that you or Liam that said that?
That was
was
Liam.
me.
no, that was me. It was
Oh,
a
was it
tick.
you?
I was
was like
getting
a TikTok.
spammed. My algorithm was getting spammed with that TikTok.
And then all of a sudden we're on the mountain and we hear.
like pitch black. Our friends almost died. We just want to go home. Caw-caw.
And I genuinely thought it was some weird ass animal first. I was like, no, it's just a goat being weird.
Yeah, and then I think I saw a light and I was like, oh, it's humans, but like that doesn't really make me feel any better.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
low
know.
key, shout out to that like family of 15 that just had like drugs in their pockets.
Yeah, they gave you.
They just like they gave me like raw adrenaline smoothie or something.
I think it
Oh
was.
yeah, what? No, wait,
like a
you say
sports
shout out to
thing,
that. Was
wasn't
that the family that was passing us by? And we were like, our friend really needs help.
Well,
and
they
they were
did
like,
more-
oh, anyway, we're
In their
going to go
defense,
up to the top, but
A,
here's something.
they had small children that probably need
Yeah.
to get in bed, and B, they
True.
did more than the official rescue service.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Yeah, they did a
They-
good job for
They were smart though, because they just like illegally camped on the fucking mountain.
not the family of 15. The
Yeah, no, they were the same group.
the family
Were
of
they?
15 with a.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Wait, do you remember those? No, do you remember those people that straight up told us the wrong way?
Yeah,
That
they
lo-
were camping. Yeah.
Yeah, they were camping. As,
They're the reason we went through a
Yeah.
river at one point.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like, because it was dark, we could see which way we were going, and we were like, which way is it towards the peak? And they pointed Like
They put
this
it
one, like-
over to the way where Liam found the vertical wall.
Yeah, and it was just like like we could have died on that. If we died anywhere, it was there.
Yeah, Loki, you convinced me to get on the map. You weren't convincing me to climb a wall.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't there literally a
God,
bit
yeah,
in the
imagine
pitch black?
climbing walls. That would be insane.
Wasn't there literally a time in the pitch black where we were like, oh wait, we've just almost walked off like an edge?
Yeah,
Oh,
me,
yeah.
me and Dan did. Like
When was that?
You were just
On the way
walking in
down,
the fog,
we
and then it
sort
was
of
just
nearly
like,
just-
wait a minute, that's
Yeah.
that's a
we
cliff.
literally just
face.
like we were taking it like one step quite slowly, and then I put my foot out and I was like, hold on.
There's no ground there.
I had like a full like cartoon moment. I looked at like the camera as I
He stepped over,
Yeah.
took a step onto the fake air, and then looked side to side.
Step back.
Honestly, shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Tyler for holding Daniel's hand all the way down.
Shout
the
out to me
mountain.
for not letting Tyler fall off a cliff, I'd like to say.
I want to say that was me personally.
Yeah, he
Well,
was
yeah,
in
but
the
it was
cartoon.
You
probably-
didn't go.
Yeah,
you
but
did-
without
you
me,
weren't
you'd
du-
have been walking regular speed and you'd have been gone.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
I was the reason you were, and also I probably provided a bit of
Oh.
balance when you need to reach back to safety.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know that funny video I have where it's when we were walking out into that like lake section or like more like a pond, and we walked down to the rocks, and you guys all got a picture of you just like standing like looking out into the distance. And then when I went to do mine, it was a video. And I'm trying to get the
Oh
picture,
my
and Daniel was like
goodness.
throwing up in the background. I'm like, yeah. Everyone's like, Dan's throwing up, Dan's. I'm like, yeah, but did you get the picture? I have that. It's one of my favorite videos.
It's a sick picture. It's still on my Instagram.
Cool picture.
Yeah, it was a sick picture. Unfortunately, I was out of frame, but
That's why I was sick.
Anyway, next topic. I wanted to know something. Okay, and it's on my piece of paper, and you guys were talking about it before the podcast.
feel
So
like it
would
was
you
just
guys
those
care
two.
to explain?
What is it?
Introduce
I don't know.
Hey, I've
Which-
got
which
one
thing?
thing on my piece of paper.
What is it?
Topics. What the hell?
Would you guys care to explain?
I stop shaking the paper. You know I
Soak
have bad
it.
eyesight.
Oh, so this came up.
I also don't know this.
I found this out when we watched that like show, Jury Duty. Have you seen
Yeah,
Jury
Jury
Duty?
No.
So it's this show where it's one guy is a real person. Everyone else is an actor, and they're on a jury together doing like a court
fake
case.
trial.
Yeah, and they do like a fake trial, and they just do the fucking craziest like shit
Yeah.
and just see how long they could keep it going.
James Marsden's in it, but he plays James Marsden. He
Hell
plays
yeah.
himself as an actor.
And then he's like, the first time he meets, he's like, "Oh my god, you're the guy from
Oh, he's the
you're the
reason
guy from
that,
Sonic."
yeah, he's from Sonic, and he's the reason that the trial got. I've forgotten the word for it, but you know when they get
Yeah, they're not allowed
forced
to leave. They have to stay in the
stay in like a
courthouse,
hotel or something.
which is obviously why he can't like.
yeah, talk to the public.
Yeah. But one of the characters was Mormon and kept getting flirted with by this other character.
yeah.
And so soaking is like it's this very Mormon thing,
It's
isn't it?
supposed it was like a big thing on TikTok, right? Where they would be like, oh, we need a third for soaking, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
A bouncer or whatever they're called. But I still don't know if it's a real thing. I'll explain what it is though. Basically, so basically, they believe that it doesn't count as losing your virginity if it's just like in there jingling about, right? So the gist of it is they'll go, bam, it's in, right? And then someone else, a third person, will jump up and down on the bed to create motion, right? And they believe that it doesn't count, right? And that is it. That's
Wait,
it.
why is it called soaking then?
I guess because you're just sort of kind of letting it soak in there. You know? You're just sitting in there.
That Loki does make sense. Why it's called that. I don't think it makes sense in the logic.
Yeah, because you're the one who puts it in, yeah. And they're like, no,
No,
it
they get the
doesn't count.
third person to just, let me help you in there, buddy.
You make it sound ridiculous, as if the third person's not jumping on a bed.
What
No,
happens if it's like a single bed?
Not a lot of room then, I guess. It's a bit uncomfortable for the
You've
person
just got to like
balancing.
push it down.
I guess they wouldn't do it on a single bed.
They just get like one of those big circular beds.
One of those like Austin Powers like
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No. But anyway, what I was talking about earlier was I saw this thing that there's like, and I think it's true. I don't know whether it is actually a big thing in the Mormon community to do that.
I have no
or if
idea.
it's just been like put on TikTok as like a joke, and it's really hard to tell whether it's a one big joke or if it's a real
Yeah.
thing. That's. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it will have happened, right? Full
Yeah.
stop. But whether it's as popular as TikTok makes it out to be, I think it's the etymology nerd
Yeah.
I think he put a video about it.
I thought on Jury Duty it was really weird because that was like
Did they
that was
film
the,
it or not?
No,
Like,
they did.
They actually filmed it happening.
Yeah. So
What?
like they didn't actually do it,
What?
but they
they didn't.
they had like and that was like they got worse and worse. So it was more like big things that happened to try and see if
See
this
if he'd
guy
like
will-
be like, whoa, this is not normal.
yeah. And that was like they never got to show him, but they were going to show the video of
Of them
The two
so
people.
them soaking.
That's
They
wild.
and they asked him to be like
Bless
the
you.
bouncer,
the
yeah.
bouncer, and he was like, no.
Is the word the bouncer? I don't
I
remember.
feel like it's not the right word.
Wait, didn't James Marsden? Did he end up
Yeah,
being the bouncer?
he was the bouncer. I thought that was.
Has someone got their phone? I really need to know if that's the word.
Gonna search it up.
Yeah, search it
Don't
up on the big
care.
screen. Just new tab.
Soaker third man.
No, don't get
name.
rid of that. We need to watch that later.
Yeah, I haven't seen those films, but I really want to.
Really?
What,
Yeah.
what do I
The
say?
third-
now?
but
But they're
Third
just
called
because my
Ahsoka.
parents have only just got Netflix, so I'm finally in the modern age. But it's not on Netflix in our country anymore.
Yeah.
So I just like, and everywhere else you have to either directly pay for it, not even a
Assistant
subscription.
bed jumper or provo pusher.
Provo pusher. Jump pumping.
Assistant. Jump pumping assistant.
I think
jump
jump,
pumping.
pumping
The thing.
assistant. Yeah,
Jump humping. So
That's crazy.
third person. Yeah.
What a shaking the bed meme.
Anyway, that's enough internet for today.
I feel like
That's
bounce
on
is
my
a cool
that's
word.
on my search history now.
Yep. Your dad's gonna check
Yeah, but you can say it was.
DNS
You can say it was for a
tests
podcast.
on this and be like, "What the hell are you looking at?"
Have you poured yourself another glass of milk?
He has.
Is that your second? or
Fucking hell,
third?
he's getting through it.
That-
This is my third.
And we were questioning
the
whether he'd finish it.
yeah.
I
The
wish
first,
my body could process lactose.
the first time he came to my house, he drank all of our milk.
You didn't have a lot left, in my defense,
No.
and it was over like 3 days.
And sorry,
that's
that's
true.
what happens every house he goes to. Just to clarify.
Wait, so
I'm not
when
special.
when you played poker the other day, did you?
They didn't get the extra milk like they said they would. So I went through what was left in their main carton, which was like that much. Not even what was left in
I
this
thought
glass.
you drank that whole thing
No, I would have.
because Nick
but
sent me
no.
a video.
Yeah.
I thought that was like the whole thing. You're supposed to get through, like the entire carton.
Yeah, but they didn't have a full carton to begin with.
Oh, okay.
What day was that on?
They were not very accommodating people.
What day was the poker thing?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Because I just didn't remember being busy, and I don't remember why.
Lot to process.
I felt like I was. I was at Izzy and Lucy's house.
You weren't exactly going to show up.
Aren't you always at your sister's house when you're not at uni?
I wasn't. I was at uni on Wednesday.
Oh, were you?
I came back yesterday.
More you know.
Yeah.
I was that why
Tyler.
yesterday you were complaining about not having any computer stuff?
What am I just witnessing?
Oh,
I
no.
like guacamole, man.
Why are you using the beer thing to scoop
Yeah.
work?
I didn't want the Dorito. I just wanted the quack.
Then just like stick a finger in.
Hold on. That is against the rules of soaking. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I needed to sneeze for so long now.
Why
Yeah,
don't
we've
sneeze
heard
then?
you sneeze.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, we need more topics.
Nick, do you want to 1v1 in Smash while we keep talking? Just as a podcast.
It's not
you want
hooked
to
up right
smash
now.
with me?
Can you hook it up?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No,
I'll do it
'cause
after.
hooking up mid podcast. Hooking up mid podcast is not to be cool.
Off
It's
the
not
table.
appropriate.
Sorry. Does this camera go under the table?
Can you jump on the table? Can you
If
make
I
it
just
shake?
quickly go over here, is anyone going to know?
Nick's done. Oh,
Oh,
bless
there
you.
it is. There it's gone.
It's a big.
Do you know what's
sneeze.
fun that I haven't done yet? Is this has like sound effects that I can do.
Yeah, you could do some sound
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
This feels very last legs, but yeah, go for
Can
it.
you, Nick? Could you tell me like
35
a?
minutes in.
Can you tell me a joke?
Okay. So a person who smuggles people. Wait. Okay. Wait.
This guy stinks.
Wait. I totally have one for this.
Okay.
What does that
There
one
you go.
do?
It's crickets.
Okay. Wait. Let me land. Okay.
Let him land.
So
Let him cook.
a person who
The worst delivery in all time.
a person who smuggles sheep across borders is called an owler, but in Wales they're called a sex trafficker.
No, I like that one.
Thank you.
I know
Dan.
someone that's Welsh, so I think that's funny.
We all know someone.
Yeah.
Everyone knows. I think Tyler's part Welsh.
Not everyone
yeah.
knows someone that's Welsh.
I feel like most people in England know someone who's Welsh.
Sorry,
Really?
if you tell someone in England you're Welsh, Irish, like no one's gonna be surprised. To be fair, I don't really know that many Scottish people, but still.
I only know, yeah, very few.
I know the Blue Power Ranger from
There's a
Power
few
Rangers
on my
RPM.
course.
I have a Scottish person's phone number. It's my dad's friend, and I don't know why I have his phone number.
Well, because it's your dad's friend.
I've met him once.
I have so
And
many
you
friends.
exchange numbers.
No.
At this point,
Yeah, he touched me. He was like, "Here's my number, so you can."
And you're like,
bring me
"Oh,
back
okay."
anytime.
I guess it'd be rude not to put it in. I don't want to.
I don't wanna be mean.
I don't want to be mean.
Oh.
there was definitely something else I wanted to speak about, but I can't remember.
Nick's mum.
Nick's mum.
Oh. Go on then.
Bro, I
Wait, why
hate
is
it.
everyone expecting me to say? Anyway, she's a lovely
Do you think your
woman.
mum's hot?
She comes from Georgia.
What a Ben question to ask.
Unfortunately, do you find your direct relative hot by any chance?
That's not
No,
a good question.
personally, I'm sorry, I don't find my mum hot. But Ben, do
You're
you,
wrong then.
Ben, do you find your sister hot?
No,
They've personally
Wow.
participated in
What,
toking,
did,
I
did
think.
the relationship end badly then?
I never had a relationship. with
Had
my
to put her
sister.
on hold.
Bro did a Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. No one believes you, Ben.
But turn it back around to your mum though.
Yeah, let's get back to the topic at hand.
Came up on his Instagram the other day, didn't she?
Yeah.
She comes
She
up on
actually-
everyone's
can we- wait,
Instagram.
can
Not
we-
my
She just
Instagram.
posts reels on her Instagram story. It's so annoying.
I did look at that actually. Yeah.
What is bro saying? It's so annoying, as if he's forced to look at my mum's Instagram story.
Bro's hating. Bro's hating.
Oh, you know, when I go on Instagram, it's always just the first thing to pop up. It's so irritating.
Well, it's because
Nick.
I'm always on her profile. It comes up as the first thing every time.
Out of all of our parents,
Hmm?
whose parents do you think have the biggest age gap?
Biggest age
or
gap.
rank the age gap
Probably
from biggest to
mine.
smallest.
No, probably
Might be
mine.
Oh no, yeah, but definitely.
Yeah, well, I think that's why Daniel's brought it up.
I feel
Guys,
like,
out of curiosity, what do you think is the average average age of
What
everyone's
is the average
parents?
age gap between?
No,
That's
not
so
not
weird.
age gap, but average age of your parents.
Of our parents, someone who's.
Oh, so Daniel, how
19
old are
or
your
20.
parents again?
Me and Nick's parents bring the average age up, I reckon.
They do in this room, yeah. I feel like
It's
the
like
average age would be
8
like
years.
50, and for people that have
50 years between them.
no. For people our age, the average
For
parent
people
age
not
is probably
not
50,
Liam.
right?
Yeah, well,
Oh my
they're
God,
the same
yeah.
age, aren't they?
No, they're not.
2 years apart.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I was calling Liam a nonce to clarify.
Oh, I was. Wait, hold on, let me get it. Say it again.
Liam's a nonce.
Ben, what's the age gap between your parents?
Why is Bro
It's like 10
investigating?
years.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long?
10.
10. Oh, that's.
And what age did they first get together?
My dad was 26.
What
What, so
we
your
got,
mum was 16?
My mum was 36.
Oh, okay.
My dad's the youngest.
I was like,
Okay, I see how that would be.
Yeah,
confusing.
Bro did not qualify what he said.
Bro should have led the other
I
way
should have
round.
said 36. Okay, yeah.
I was concerned for a minute. Oh dear.
What about you, Tyler?
What?
Age gap,
Oh,
parents.
it's like 8 years, I think.
Damn, your parents are all nonces. I want you to know that. Or
Is
at
your,
least
is
the
your
older
mum
one.
older or your dad? Definitely your dad, right?
My dad's older.
Not that he looks old.
So, anyway.
Your mum just looks young.
How was your dad's, what was it, bowling tournament?
So
Oh, he just like had a match.
Does he do
I
bowls?
think. Yeah, he's old. He does.
Yeah, my
it's that
grandparents
or
do.
croquet. It's that or croquet. He had to pick one. He did
Actually,
bowls.
unfortunately, my grandparents have had to stop bowls because
They're too
They're
old.
too unfit. Yeah, like
Not my
for
dad.
bowls.
Their
That's
muscles and like
they don't have arms
They
anymore.
have awful like arthritis and stuff. So they just can't do it anymore. They can't
No.
bend over and stuff.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's
They can't
politely
bend over.
hilarious.
No.
Yeah, it's a shame for one of them.
Yeah, let's make fun of my granddad with terminal cancer. It's funny shit.
No, okay, I shouldn't laugh. I'm gonna say this completely with a straight face. Remember when Daniel was taking the absolute piss out of your like dead relative or something?
To clarify, Nick is not saying this with a straight face.
No, but to clarify, this definitely has happened.
Yeah,
before.
and then like Ben said something about his like dead cat, and then Daniel was like, "Okay, that's too far."
That's too
Oh,
far. God.
yeah, because
Your cat died. You didn't tell anyone.
thought the cat was
didn't-
alive.
As far as I remember, I didn't say it was too far. I just pointed out they were actually dead.
Maybe. But the fact that you let us believe your cats were
So
alive
long.
months after they were
We had spoken about the cats, and you never really hadn't gone, oh yeah, by the way, they died recently.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to like
Didn't wanna put it
make
down.
it an easy target.
You didn't want
You
us
saw what happened
you
when
think-
Ben said one of his relatives died.
This is a crazy.
This is not okay. This is not an okay podcast. I'm never gonna see the pearly
We'll have
whites.
another beer.
Crack open another one, man.
Do you recycle here?
I don't know actually.
We'll sort it out after. I'll just keep them just in case.
I don't think we have a recycling bin. There's the one outside, but I think that's
I'll
just
just take
like,
it outside then. Yeah.
I'm not sure if, but I put everything in there, so
You put
it's just a
everything in.
bin. It's not a recycling bin.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out after the podcast.
It's like a.
It's just,
I think they recycle it when they get picked
I don't
up.
think my dead cats ever came into being relevant. Like the fact that they were dead.
You could have just said one day, cats died, by the way.
Well, it wasn't relevant to the conversation.
Remember when Liam's dog died?
Oh no! Oh, on call.
On call.
I don't remember this happening.
Because you weren't there.
Oh,
Was I not?
It was us two and Sam were in a call with him.
Okay.
And
I couldn't.
he's just walking his dog, and we're like playing a game or something. We were just talking to him, right? And then all of a sudden we hear, "Wags, no,
no wags.
Yeah. And we're like, "What's happened?" And he goes, "Oh, I'll be back later." It ends the call, and we're like, "There's no way that's real." We're like, we thought he was joking.
So because I was laughing about it for a
Yeah,
long.
I thought he was taking the piss.
But he came into call maybe
a couple hours later.
a couple hours later, and he
He's
goes,
like, "Wags is dead."
"Why is this dead?" I just want to play Minecraft.
Yeah. And basically, what had happened is, to my knowledge, he wasn't on a leash, and he just ran out in front.
He just
of
ran
like,
out
a
into the
truck.
road and got hit by a car. Yeah, but he got over it in like 2 hours.
Is
I
it-
mean,
is it wrong
yeah.
to say that it's definitely on him?
If they're not
it's
on a
like-
leash next to a road, to some
I-
extent,
He
I
was
agree.
like what, 12 or 13 or something.
But it's like he wasn't walking down the side of a road. He was coming up to the end of like a trail that he walks his dog on.
Yeah.
And the dog like ran ahead
Yeah.
into the road.
But still, like to some extent, if the road's within runnable distance,
yeah, I mean, I guess there's no
Everyone's
point.
in
There's
front
no
of
point trying to
distance.
blame him here. He's
No.
like,
but I agree with Nick's point.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, I just hate.
partially negligent, but
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't put it too much on
Yeah,
him.
it feels wrong to completely blame him. If anything, you could argue that like the dog should have had better training.
yeah, I guess. If you think about it, the dog killed himself.
Well, no, but
Like,
if you think,
oh, yeah,
No, this is not an okay podcast. Guys,
if you
we could
if you think
blame
about-
Liam a tiny
No,
bit,
I think-
but it would be way better to blame
if
the
anything,
dog.
any blame that would fall on Liam, I think could also be put towards his parents for not making sure the dog
well, he was a kid.
isn't
yeah.
trained.
Yeah.
Because Liam was quite young; it's not his responsibility yet. He just got the job of walking the dog.
Yeah.
He's gonna listen to this, man, and he's gonna be torn up.
Oh.
Bro's not making
Sorry,
it into
Liam.
30 the 30
You know,
second
Liam
minute.
has just objectively said he doesn't like Bella as much, his new dog.
That's quite sad for Bella.
Yeah.
But fair enough, Bella's way more annoying than Wags, which,
So
which is
annoying.
impressive because Wags was
Yeah,
kind of annoying.
Oh my god! Do you remember? Did you ever watch the video that Liam put on his?
The Squad Savage video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
he had a
Liam
YouTube
had a
channel called
YouTube
Squad
channel.
Savage.
I did not know
It was
this.
like,
What kind of name is
And
that?
this
How
was
have
a
I
video
only
he-
just found out?
his most popular video was, what was the title? Do you know it?
It's I wrestled my dog and
Okay.
lost.
Bear in mind, Wags is like this big.
Small dog. It was so funny. The video is like him just like going like holding his dog going no, and then like going to the camera and be like, guys, my dog just beat me up. It was such a good video.
Oh.
To be fair, I miss OG Liam. He
I
was-
miss.
I swear
daily-
OG
I miss
Liam
my
was
daily
pretty
dose of
racist
Liam.
towards him.
to me.
Daily
Yeah.
dose of
I mean,
Liam.
it wasn't just me.
No, yeah, well, I guess not. Yeah.
Well, I guess it was just me. As in, I was the
Out
only
of us,
non-white
it was
person.
just you.
Oh my god! Did Did you guys ever see Daily Dose of Liam?
I did
You
not.
Oh,
He did a lot of Rocket League videos, to be fair.
He just streamed.
Wait,
He just streamed.
why have I never heard he's done Daily Dose of Liam?
This is what is his. He changed his Twitch. He used to be like called like Kakarot or something. And
I
then
remember
changed
for
it.
a while when he first started playing Rocket League, he did stream it.
Yeah, he streamed
Yeah, I
it
think
on
that-
a
But I
on
never
Daily Dose
watched
of
it.
Liam.
The
Should
channel
we,
was called
should we
Daily
pull
Dose
up
of Liam.
a video?
I don't know if
think we
he
have
he
any.
won't he didn't post them. He just streamed.
They will have been on like the 30-day VOD, but like that'd be cool.
Oh, they won't be on
No,
YouTube.
They're
They
on
won't be
Twitch.
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch.
Pull up the Twitch.
I don't think it'd be still called that. Will
Do
it?
I have to log into
Maybe it will.
Twitch?
No, not to just.
No, I think to just look at stuff, you don't have to.
Wait,
Go on Twitch.tv.
Imagine we get an ad.
Oh, that's gonna be awful.
No, if he's not an affiliate or a partner, he don't get ads. does
That's
he?
true.
No, he won't. But it'd be funny nonetheless.
Plus, they won't be saved.
So
Search.
I
Daily
don't-
Also,
Dose
I'd
of
like to
Liam.
say, unrelated, apart from the fact that we've just opened Twitch,
What?
Twitch Prime rewards suck now. They're just
Do
like
they?
free games that have been free elsewhere, and there's no like
Can
in-game
you search
rewards
filter
anymore.
Channels.
Oh, so the channel is called.
Yeah.
he didn't. Yeah, he named his stream.
I think he
Daily
must
Dose.
have renamed it though, right?
I'm not seeing.
I
any
don't know. I
filter.
don't know if he would have.
Just search.
This is
what's
current
the,
live.
what's the
stream.
channel name?
How do you search?
Not live. Well,
Ah.
usually you can just do switch.tv/channel name, right? But I don't know how it handles spaces.
No, but that's like
If
a
you
thing
do
you
an
have to
underscore.
do. It's a thing you have to do manually.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it because there's a
that's
good
a
chance he's changed the
shame.
name anyway.
I think there's a good yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Just
anyway.
search what he would have.
Oh yeah, is this still here?
Wait, what was it
Wait,
called? Is
so-
it just Bob the Fish?
No,
I
it's
think you're
real Bob the
searching in.
Fish.
Can you go in like?
Yeah, because you're searching for live people, aren't you?
Hmm.
Yeah, is there a
Wow,
way to
do you not follow me?
browse channels?
Well,
This isn't his account.
Tyler, do you not follow me?
yeah, Tyler.
That's crazy.
I think I follow you.
You follow.
Browse.
You have never
Hello.
streamed while I've known you.
I
Damn,
mean,
that's kind of crazy.
This is kind of annoying me because it's just a real Bob the Wait, live channels.
That's not what. That's
Ah,
the
that's
opposite
just
of
not-
what you
We
want.
don't want live channels.
But maybe that's what he's actually doing.
Wait,
right
just
now.
do twitch.tv/realbobtofish.
Daniel, is that what
Capital
it
R,
is?
capital B.
It doesn't
They're
matter. on
like
the
ch-
URL,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think, but do it anyway.
Bob.
Bobda.
There's no Bob to. Daniel, shouldn't that just be a the for you?
What?
Here he is.
Oh, 73 followers. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Can you try Daily Dose of Liam in that case?
Can you prime subscribe?
How do you
Do I have VOD
spaces?
saved? No, okay.
Yeah, you suck. Okay.
Oh.
Someone's a special boy.
Yeah, I was also.
Wasn't that
like,
also your Instagram bio? for
So
like a
Daniel,
really-
is
Yeah,
it
it was.
typical or is it? Okay, well, actually, no, never mind.
Yeah,
I was
they're the
about to
same
come up with a
words.
stinker there. Okay, daily. We're trying daily.
Try
I
do-
actually
do
did receive a
underscores.
donation in my Twitch career, I'd like to say.
Daily underscore dose underscore Liam.
of Liam. This isn't gonna work.
It's worth a go.
I hope if capitals matter.
Capitals don't matter.
What? So just try without.
Try
underscore.
without the underscores.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
I don't think he'll have that as the name anyway.
I don't think so.
Yo, Creekcraft playing Roblox. Oh, they've gone. They literally just vanished from
Wait,
the recommended
who was that
channels.
penguin guy? Remember that streamer?
Oh, yeah,
you used to-
CD Penguin.
CD Penguin.
Goated.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is this? What
still
we're doing
happening.
We're
now?
just
Yeah.
checking out Twitch.
Anyway,
some reason.
how has he only got four? He's been doing this for like a decade. He's only got 406 followers. It's not good enough.
He hasn't streamed in ages.
After 10 years, maybe he's given up.
He's not been for 10 years, I'd like to say.
Anyway, well, let's
No,
do
but
a quick
I-
Twitch break.
I'll
Let's just
never-
watch a bunch of.
I'm a mod for his channel. His Twitch
you
channel,
actually?
fun
Why?
fact, yeah.
Wow, you're
Because
a
I've
Discord
watched him
mod.
quite
Are
a
you an
bit.
active mod?
I was at the time, but now I'm not. But I still got the role.
Interesting.
I actually won multiple of his giveaways, and I felt quite bad for everyone else.
I actually used
But
to
not
mod
really.
for a couple Twitch streamers.
You used to mod
Really?
for what's that guy? American
I
guy,
remember.
like a slime or something like.
Slimesicle. Oh yeah,
Slime-
he's just a mate.
not
Not
Slimesicle.
Slimesicle. He's a very famous.
Yeah, I was going to say, you modded for Slimesicle.
No, Mystic,
Mystic
Slime.
Yeah, he was chill.
okay.
He's got quite a few.
Yeah, he got bigger,
followers.
didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an alright channel now. I think he still he still makes stuff.
High praise from his own mod.
Not anymore.
Oh, you're not a mod anymore?
Well, I guess not. He's not done it for ages.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
really
they have
mod,
to
but like
actively remove
I
your
think in
mod.
his server I still have like the
Stop
friends.
fiddling with the
role.
microphone.
Can you pass me the mouse real quick?
Yeah.
If we go on
What, on
here, I
Discord?
might still be listed as a friend on his Discord. I haven't spoken to the guy in like 2 years, but oh, please don't tell me I'm not even in the server anymore.
That'd be
would actually
embarrassing
oh, here we go.
or a loss. The slime.
He's in,
There you go.
he's in the
Crew.
random.
You're in
Crew.
He's in the, and you put him in the random.
Bro has
Servers.
bro has one of the highest ranks.
Yeah,
Literally,
I'll
you're the
tell you.
you're the second highest.
You're
rated.
above bots.
I yeah, man. I'm like I am quite high. The only people I'm beneath are I think are Mystic and the mods.
That's crazy.
Wait, how popular is this guy?
Let's have a look,
He
shall we?
was really popular, but I don't know. Well, relative to everyone else at the time.
Why is it
One of
opening
us.
on here? Control C, please. Control V.
Control V.
Bro's got to accept the cookies. 350k
Damn.
subs.
Yeah, he was doing quite well for quite honestly.
Oh,
He's
last,
not-
oh no, that's
But
popular.
anyway, now he's in
if
one
you,
of
if you
Tyler's
click
cool
on the
friends.
videos tab, when was the last time he uploaded?
I think he's always been quite infrequent, to be honest. Like yesterday.
And then before that,
Wow.
13 days ago before that. So he seems
That's
fairly
not- that's-
consistent,
that's
actually.
fairly active.
It's about
He's
once.
yeah, a couple of videos a month. But like he is good, and he's I think he's quite a funny guy.
Do you think he likes Undertale?
Maybe.
Most
Maybe just
I
a
think
bit.
it's what he's known for now. Like that's
He's
the
been
video that popped
Minecraft.
off, so
Okay.
he just stuck to it.
Okay, hear me out. This might be controversial. You can like Undertale, but it's been long enough to like Undertale. Okay, you've had your fun.
Stop dragging the meme.
Yeah, but now there's Deltarune.
Yeah, you've got
That's
two.
I think still coming out.
Yeah,
Low key, every chapter after, like, I remember when chapter 1 for Deltarune came out. It was like people were pretty hyped for it within the community. I've not heard
I never played
anything.
Deltarune. I played Deltarune.
It was supposed to come out in chapters. I didn't hear anything about any other chapters coming
No,
out.
I played the entirety of chapter 1. I enjoyed it, and I didn't play any of the others.
Are all the chapters out?
No idea.
Well,
Never-
he didn't play
never
it,
heard
did he?
it.
So
Well, no, but
Maybe,
he
maybe
might
not.
have like seen on like because he had the
Maybe
game
not.
installed or whatnot, but news about it.
No, but it wasn't through Steam, was it? So it was
No,
just
probably
like
not.
it was just like something
I
you
don't- I
downloaded
never
off the
played.
internet.
Oh, I mean, he's got a video about Deltarune Chapter 4's secret boss,
Oh well, so there's at
Chapter
least
4,
4
at
chapters.
least.
and that was a year ago.
Oh wow.
Okay, I've got a question for everyone.
Yeah.
What's your favorite game at the moment? Why?
Oh.
Ooh,
I
that's a
even
good
even
question.
playing games.
Oh,
with
well,
it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
are. I know what yours will be.
Marvel Rivals.
I'm
I've
trying
been
to-
addicted, man.
Yeah.
Why?
It feels like a better balanced Overwatch. Like I loved Overwatch when I first got it, like which was when it came out, and then it just like Overwatch 2 didn't hit the same for me.
No.
It just like I think Blizzard went so far down a hole that
Oh,
it's
Blizzard
just like,
are so shit now, honestly.
yeah, but like if you
They've
play
got that.
Overwatch, it's like the meta is and the balance is that they've tried to make a balanced game is now just like because of like the complaints of the community. I feel like just no one dies anymore.
By the way, we've just lost the last 10 seconds of audio to this guy.
It's okay.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I don't think Overwatch stands up anymore, especially against Marvel Rivals. Which I like the idea of Marvel Rivals, where it's like it feels like every character you play
Yeah.
is powerful.
My,
Which I feel like with Overwatch, it's just like some characters just like
there are
can't
some
play.
that I just never consider using because it's like,
what are you?
Loki's trash.
Loki's amazing. What are you on about?
I went in the practice range. and
maybe
it took
you're
me-
trash.
I went in the practice range and it took me 20 seconds to kill a bot.
He's a support.
He's like his
Bro,
healing is like
Mercy actually sucks. I went into training and it took me so long to fully
no,
heal
but
the
for
opponent.
example, what's his name? Who's the land shark again?
Jeff.
Jeff.
My God.
Bro's amazing. Bro,
Nice to
bro
see some
does like
representation.
basically instant healing, and he eats through enemies. Loki does his. I swear he only has one healing move, right?
The thing with Loki
He
is
also provides utility, I think.
So with Loki, he gets like a bunch of clones. I think it's like you can have 3 clones, and if you damage one person, all of your clones do damage as well. So you like quadruple your damage, and then he shreds. I think you're just not.
And I
playing it
presume
right.
if you heal a teammate, the similar
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
would
yeah.
apply.
So it's like if if your clones are alive, you just like quadruple anything you
So
do.
yeah, base Loki isn't the greatest because if you
yeah.
if you use your clones effectively,
Yeah, one of like the things he puts on the ground that do loads of healing also get spawned by all of the clones, and you can like if you put all of the clones in one spot and like yourself and you spawn all of them there, if you stand like in the middle of all 4 of them, you can't die. You're like actually immortal.
Wow.
Tyler's played it quite a bit.
Yeah.
The more you know.
And
I've
we're
not,
the
I've not
same
played
rank.
Rivals yet.
Yeah, I think you should. Because
No,
like if we got
the thing
like
is-
us 4 and Liam, that's
we've got
5
a
out of 6.
Yeah.
I don't have my
You can't
PC
load
till
with
I'm back
5.
in York,
Ooh.
and when I'm in York, I'll be busy. So
Yeah, he'll
Oh, well,
I've
you
got
didn't bring your
busy
PC.
drinking.
No, I've got maybe a little bit, but
Yeah, because a lot of
no,
your
the reason
time,
I'm going back
you're a lot
early is
more free now.
because I have coursework still to do, and
Oh,
we have
damn.
to go into the labs to do it. So
No, my maths wouldn't be like that. You get a fair bit of coursework during the term, but over the holidays you're chilling.
well, over the holidays we're not allowed in. I would have stayed if the labs were open in the holidays, but
Damn.
um,
That's
that-
pretty crazy. They gave you work over the holidays and then said you can't
no,
do it over the
We've
holidays.
had this work for a long time. In fairness, I've just not really been doing enough. So now I'm not behind because we've still got like a couple of weeks to do it at
Yeah,
the start of. But that means I will be busy the first couple of weeks of
Yeah,
next year.
okay. But Marvel Rivals, I think, is here to stay. So
I've
you'll
not
be
been
chilling.
playing games like
I think it is
at all.
I think it's a game that is going to last a while at least.
I've been playing on the Wii. A
It
lot.
feels like somewhere between Overwatch and Paladins, but like
Paladins was shit.
Paladins. suck.
Paladins, I think, was actually okay for what it was.
Really?
Nah.
But it was different to Overwatch, so people would come to it as an
I
Overwatch
played
copy, and it wasn't.
Well, I played Paladins first, I think.
We played that.
Yeah, I
Paladins.
played Paladins before Overwatch, I think.
I didn't play it first, but I do play it.
But
I don't know.
I've got
like
over
it.
100 hours in the game, right? Which
Yeah.
is how do you get
In
that in
Paladins.
Paladins?
That's
yeah.
impressive. I think I have like 10.
But you've played it for like you were there from like the start, really.
Yeah, and Paladins would be a go-to game if you could bloody switch characters
Yeah.
mid-game. It's like you've picked a character because you want to try him out. In the first 10 seconds, he's the worst character known to existence ever, and now you have to play like they're really long matches as well. So you have to play like a huge long game. and
Don't
then-
you have to buy characters on Paladins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
But
which
you
is
earn
crazy.
currency.
Yeah, but it's still like
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
exactly
It's
the
not
same
great.
as Overwatch.
Well, Overwatch. At
No,
the beginning,
at the
right?
very
Is it?
least,
Oh, wait, no,
Overwatch
it's
1 you
not.
had all the
It's not.
characters
Overwatch
free.
2 you have to buy them.
Overwatch 2,
Or
not
if you
anymore.
have the
Now,
base
now
game.
they've swapped so that the characters aren't a feature of the premium battle pass. You do just get them for free at the start, because like there was a famous clip that went around when a tank called Malga came out,
Yeah.
and the enemy team, like it was like the tank was streaming, and the enemy team's tank was Malga, but he didn't have Malga, so he left the game, bought the battle pass, rejoined, and picked Malga, and then his team won.
That's hilarious.
Oh my.
So he
goodness.
literally, his team gained an
Bro,
advantage for someone leaving,
Paid to win. Man.
buying a
That's
character
crazy.
mid-match and rejoining.
That is crazy paid to win.
And I think that was the clip that sort of
Literally.
cemented how ridiculous the issue was.
I just
Yeah.
think they're not very good at balancing.
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
they're
They've just
like-
given up, I swear.
I think they're okay at balancing, but they deliberately choose not to balance so that they can give the new character a mythic skin. Everyone buys it because they're the greatest character, so you
Yeah.
have to play it.
Yeah, like I think.
and
I
then
think
they nerf
Overwatch-
them once they make
yeah,
their money.
Like it,
Yeah.
the balance is not there. It's like they know the character's OP. They let
Oh,
it
yeah.
marinate for a week or two, and then the character's completely useless, and then
Yeah.
you guys just move on.
Like
to the
for
next.
example, everyone made fun of Genji because like he's generally trash now. He was pretty good in Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
But the one season he was good was the first season of Overwatch 2. Guess which season of Overwatch 2 Genji had a mythic skin?
Was it the first season?
It
of
was the
Overwatch?
first season.
Oh, we've got
Like,
we've got
that's
map pack
Characters on average, characters on average are in some of their strongest states during the seasons where they have mythic
Push
skins.
sales. That's crazy.
Or they go up,
that
they
adds
go
up,
up
that
in the
makes
patch
sense.
before a season comes out, and then mid-season, once everyone's bought like the battle pass, they're nerfed.
That's crazy.
Although now they've swapped to a model where you just get, instead of getting like the mythic skin, in a battle pass you get mythic coins and you can purchase any previous mythic skin or weapon.
I
which
just
is
think
better,
They have
but-
a bad system.
I haven't played it in.
Hey Dan, wasn't
since
there
Overwatch 2.
wasn't there a moment where Mercy went through a rework and she was like OP? I swear.
That
I
might have
remember
been
Mercy
during
being
Overwatch
really over-
1.
Yeah, Overwatch 1.
Because I think it was, she had the ability, so her ultimate would reset the cooldown of her res,
Yeah.
and then also during her ult, it was a faster cooldown. So if you timed it right, you could revive 3 people on your team with one ult. essentially.
which is crazy. And
Which
then I
is
think-
why they changed her in the first place, because she just hide and 5-man res.
Adam Warlock
Yeah.
heals the whole team.
I don't know who
Revives
Adam
all
Warlock
of
He's
is.
a Marvel Rivals character whose ult revives his team.
It's like Sacred Ash from Pokemon.
But he has to like charge it up and give a big voice line as opposed to Mercy just going, done.
Well, the thing is with Adam Warlock's ability is you can actually do it like outside of like if everyone dies on the point, for example, you can do it go off and do it behind.
A wall.
wall.
And essentially just get another push.
Yeah, but they won't like even if you're out of there is a range to it, but it lasts a few seconds. So then you can walk onto the point,
And then everyone comes back.
yeah. So it's very powerful, but also, you know,
What's your favourite game, Nick? And leading on from your original question.
Yeah.
Favorite game at the moment.
Yeah.
Considering I forced myself to uninstall every variety of FIFA
Oh.
I had, it's now CK3,
Yeah.
Crusader Kings 3.
Fair enough.
I just like games where you can like role play. That's why I love FIFA and I love CK3 because like I have a
You can role play as the character in
yeah.
FIFA.
So how come you never want to role play in the bedroom then? Except
what's
that,
your favourite game, Ben?
again, like I was saying,
Oh, we just moved again. I was saying Minecraft is
Let's give Nick a chance to like explain his like
yeah.
Okay, let me
give us
explain
like
lack of bedroom.
because low key I don't think any of us really know about CK3 and like what
Okay, let me
it actually
explain.
is.
Couldn't care less.
Let me explain myself. So Ben, I don't role play in the bed because you no okay. Yeah,
You make
CK3
it weird every time.
CK3 is basically a map
You
game
take
of
it
countries.
too far.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, you be a sexy plumber. Okay, I have no way to pay. Well, I guess I'll break it then. It's not fun.
Just keep breaking all this shit.
Ben, why are you broken my thing?
I keep getting the role play wrong, and I just keep calling him daddy by accident.
Not funny.
Not true.
CK3
playing.
then.
No, I don't know. Anyway, my thing about FIFA's CK3 is, yeah, when I'm CK3, I'll be like, oh well, this will reveal a lot about myself. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm Portugal, took over Spain, feels good. And then
He loves it.
and
And
then,
then he
and then when I
restarts
go on
the
FIFA,
Until
and
again.
when I'll go on FIFA, I'll be like, oh yeah, Ronaldo scored 7 goals against Spain. Like that's the extent of
You
my
don't even
role
make a
playing.
character and have them be Portuguese.
No, but I don't want to do what you do. You just make a character, and you think like
I do career mode.
yeah, you do career mode. Make the AI the easiest possible, and you have a 6'6" character with 99 stats and everything. That's your FIFA.
No, you start from like 70 overall.
What about
In
you,
career
Ben?
mode.
What's your
My favorite game
yeah?
at the moment. I've not been playing.
Guys, do you
games
think Ben
recently.
plays a lot of games recently?
Again, I have not been playing games recently.
Yeah, but if you had to
I've
say
not
a
had
favourite,
You've not had time, mate.
I've been busy doing other things.
What about all the
Like your
reels you've
sister.
been sending?
Exactly, I've been busy doing other things.
Guys, I got a job. I think I have to quit Instagram
Professional
Reels.
scroller. No, but like, okay, I've played in the last like month or two, probably 2 months. The only game I've played is Rocket League once. I played one match and it was last night. That
damn.
was yesterday before I left.
Wow. You know, we are actually. Sorry to cut you up. We're coming like up to an hour, over an hour now.
And what?
And what?
As most podcasts often do.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't listen to podcasts.
Okay.
This guy
Usually
doesn't want
ends
to talk
about-
with his friends.
about an
Final
hour.
He used up his
question.
time.
Final question.
All right.
I didn't answer the previous one. That's
That's okay.
Oh,
okay.
but you yapped about Overwatch for so long.
Yeah, you know what? You sort of abducted my question, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Final
I don't
question.
need yours.
So we'll start from Ben and we'll go around clockwise. What's your favorite race?
Me starting.
Yeah.
I'd probably say 200-meter fly. Has to be my favorite race. Phelps just dominates it.
Daniel.
I'd say an F1 Grand Prix.
Okay.
Oh, that's, yeah, classic. Are we speaking like watching or like being in?
Ooh.
That's true.
Being in.
Being in,
Oh.
because like I can't drive and I don't really like swimming
And I
that
can't
much.
fly either.
Oh, that's I'd probably say somewhere medium distance, like an
Like an 800.
800 meters, yeah.
Sprint.
Okay.
Sprint.
Yeah. Mine is white people.
Oh.
Wow, that's just racist, Nick. I can't believe you.
That's a lovely place to sort of close it out, really.
I think it paints you in a really good light.
Yeah.
It's on your channel as well.
It's okay, guys.
No, he's gonna edit this bit out.
I'm
No,
the
he's
t-
gonna
I'm the
edit-
token. I'm the token minority.
He's going to edit
friend.
his speaking
Closing
over your
arguments.
opening mouth.
Start getting edited out.
I don't know, but does anyone have any other comments before we conclude the podcast?
I think Liam should have been here.
That's true.
Same. I second that.
Yeah,
Liam should have-
He's a
Not gone
fake
out.
homie for not being here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Also,
To be
Ben,
fair,
are you
it did-
sleeping here?
It did work out quite well that we only have 4 slots.
It'd be
on the
like when
mixer.
you had a
Yeah,
younger
the
sibling
fifth mic
wanting to
doesn't
play
work.
with
It would
you.
have been awkward if he was just there blocking the camera.
Or
We'd
we'd
have
put
to,
it on,
we'd
like,
have to
the
have a
lamp or
second
something.
angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Any bets that
Oh,
the camera's not recorded anything?
What are the
but-
bets? Liam shows up tomorrow.
Oh.
I'd like to
Ooh.
bet he doesn't.
Yeah.
I think it could go like. It's
Well, that
50-50.
depends. How I think if me and Nick leave at like mid-afternoon or earlier, he's not showing up.
No, I think that's true. That's probably true.
Because if he
reckon?
gets here at 7, that's no use.
Yeah.
Because even Ben won't. be
Me
here
and
at
Daniel
7.
made a pact.
No.
We want to have dinner at ours tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty reasonable.
Fair enough. You guys have dinner quite late though.
I do.
You
Nick
guys.
doesn't.
Nick came in at like 4:45 and was like, "I want food." Where's my
Yeah, but to be
pizza?
fair, he hadn't had lunch.
I
of any
hadn't
kind.
had
That's
lunch.
true.
So that was his second meal of the day. But
Okay.
yeah, my dinner's normally around like 8.
Yeah. Well,
if later.
yeah, you can leave around like. You can.
You can
You
open
have
the
to
door
stay
around.
I'd say
The
5.
door's getting unlocked. at
I'd
5
say for
PM.
Nick, we'd probably leave sort of.
Why are we discussing leaving times on
Yeah.
the podcast?
We'd sort of leave before 5 because
Alright.
it gets dark by
Just
time.
kind of
We're just gonna say, cut Daniel
Can you
Smith.
fade out? Can Daniel talk and you fade it out?
Keep
Sorry.
talking.
Yeah, I can.
Like, on that note,
So wait, so Daniel, when are we leaving tomorrow?
Before 5.
Can you
Okay.
talk a bit more?
Talk a bit more about
I'd
your
say before
plans
5
tomorrow.
p.m.
yeah, sorry. Why did it take me so long to explain that?
Come on.
And then after this, we should play some Nintendo Switch.
What we're gonna play?
Yeah, what are we playing?
Mario Kart or Smash Bros.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
thank you guys
Anyway.
for watching. Don't worry, we got him out. We can still speak. Oh, go away, never mind. Wait, can I speak?
Yeah.
Why did you turn down a dial?
Sorry, I just want to say this is my dad.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this.
It's not really a podcast. I suppose we just sort of sat here and spoke to each other for an hour.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow, if we actually have topics, it can be a podcast.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Morning.
it was nice speaking to you guys.
Yeah,
Nice
you
podcast.
too. So that was Feed the Algorithm podcast, and thanks for listening. See you next time.
I don't trust Dan with it. He's gonna touch it.
Can I not play
He's gonna put it places.
I don't wait to tell my dad that we use Kiefer's hat as a tripod.
Okay, wait. Ben, sit down.
As long as Ben doesn't spit,
This is a test. This is a final test. Give me my mic.
Okay, guys, final test. Lock in.
Okay, can I get you?
Hello.
Greetings
to the seasons. Welcome back to the radio show. We talk about the radio.
Not funny.
Shut up, dickhead.
Oh yeah, I think that's quite balanced.
Okay, so you can pick up my.
Ben, open your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick that up.
What's gonna happen?
Okay, final test. Okay. And then we can do an audio test, then we can show.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do? Wait, the audio test is already done. Have you
Why
recorded it? and
LeBron?
see-
Why LeBron?
Do you want to record it and see if we get a fire?
I need you to do
LeBron if he was white.
LeBron was not known